Hey everyone, my name is Anthony Avina, and welcome to another edition of The Writer's Corner. Today's episode, as always, is brought to you by the Book Depository. You guys looking for a good book deal? That's what I'd love to get. I'd love to look for the best deals online, and where I often find it is the UK's leading website, the Book Depository. I bought books on there before, such as Shane Dawson's book, I Hate My Selfie. This book was amazing. Shane Dawson did a brilliant job bringing to life his personal struggles and infusing his own brand of humor in it. It was a great read, and you can find this along with a bunch of other different books available on the Book Depository. So you go down in the link below, you follow the link there, and you guys will get to see some great deals online right now. Make sure you guys go to the Book Depository for today's deals. Now we are getting back to two-sentence horror stories. Now, as with the first video in this anthology I'm making, I'm going to read to you some two-sentence horror stories from what I found on the internet first, and then I'm going to share with you some of my original work. So the challenge with these videos is not to get scared or to get chilled. So if you feel brave enough, listen to these stories while watching this video in a darkened room by yourself. Don't get scared, don't get chills up your spine, don't look around you to make sure no one's in the room. If you're brave enough, come on this journey with me. So here we go. Here are two-sentence horror stories. Now I'm going to be returning to my old friend Machiavelli Soldier on Tumblr to see what new horror stories I can read to you guys. So here are the ones from Tumblr. Here's the first one. My wife woke up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Do with that what you will. Next one. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. Here's another one I think is really creepy, and this is actually one of my worst fears, so see what you guys do with this. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. That is one of my absolute worst fears, is waking up with someone standing over me. So I'm sure if any of you guys have that fear, leave it in the comments down below. That is one of my no-nos. Here is one that only needs one sentence to scare you, or at least creep you out. I just saw my reflection blink. Here's one that I think you guys will enjoy. Working the night shift alone tonight. There is a face in the cellar staring at the security camera. I would not want to be that guy. Let's do a couple more. Alright, here are two last ones I'm going to do, and they're really, really good, okay? They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. Alright, and this last one, pretty simple, straightforward, two-sentence horror story. You wake up, she doesn't. There you guys go with that. That was from Machiavelli Soldier. Now here's a couple of my original ones. I don't know, we'll see how many I'm going to do. First one. A deep growl issued from the end of the bed. There is no one in the house but me. And let's see. Here's one that I've actually done some artwork for to go with it. He could hear loud clicking sounds on the tile floor. Looking in the hallway, he spotted the contorted form of a vampire crawling toward him. Worst nightmare. And that does it for this episode of Two-Sentence Horror Stories. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for tuning in today. In the comments below, I want you to tell me, what is one of your worst fears? Mine is waking up to find someone standing over me. But what is one of your worst fears? Maybe I will make a two-sentence horror story based on your comments. So leave your comments down below, and I will come up with some brand new original two-sentence horror stories based on some of your comments. And I will give you guys a shout out in the comments or in the video that I make. So thank you guys for watching, Make sure you check out all my social media links down below. You can find some of my artwork to go with the 2 Cents Horror Stories on my Instagram, as well as my Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all that fun jazz. Give this video a big thumbs up, like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys next week for a brand new episode of The Writer's Corner. It's Anthony Avina, signing out. Long days and pleasant nights, my friends.